Tampering with my shit. Probably got the bus just in time. These motherfuckers stay on some fuck shit. That's all they do. Spy. You know what I mean? All day long. Try to figure out, nigga, every movement. Trying to figure out where they could plant people at to try to attack me and do all types of stupid shit. Yesterday after I got done service, little Minneapolis police was trying to ride around and intimidate niggas trying to set up a little stupid ass plan. Then you got these motherfuckers in the shelter, right? Coming up with all these little retaliation plots. They want to go through my shit, probably tamper with my paperwork, all types of extra shit. Man, under the guise of new rules and regulations and shit like that, man. These motherfuckers be coming up with so much dumb shit just to infringe upon nigga shit. And the one old man gonna talk about, oh, they putting everybody's shit in the hot box and shit like that because of some fucking, how you call it? Some type of fake ass bed bug infestation and shit, man. I truly believe them motherfuckers got like a little, how you call it, like a little box, bitch, probably filled with bed bugs and shit. They just be throwing them out on certain people. I know I'm one of the people that they be throwing them shits on, yo. There ain't no fucking way, man. Ain't no fucking way. Nigga been there all these months. Now, December 17th of 2022, is when them officers did that stupid shit and kicked me out my daughter's apartment and shit like that, man. Them Brooklyn Park officers and shit, they pulled that stunt and kicked me out. Now I'm still waiting for them to get these motherfucking these videos and audios from, you know, the dates of the incidences and shit. Or the incident and all that extra shit. Because I find it amazing how one officer said something about the sheriffs kicked my daughter out the apartment. And another officer said she just left. She left. Nah, man, like you motherfuckers come up with two conflicting stories and shit like that. So which was it? Was she kicked out the apartment or did she just leave? Because as far as I know, like she was locked up and bitch, she was left. I was stuck in the apartment. And it's amazing how every time her rent was due, like these motherfuckers used to try to rob me and shit by sending her little invoices and shit saying she owed $3,900, $4,900, $3,200 and shit like that, you know what I mean, in rent. All of them was attempts to try to steal money from a nigga and shit like that, right? When the whole time she living in that bitch rent free and shit, they got her prostituting and doing all types of little stupid shit. Man. Talking about, oh, somebody paid my rent for me. Like, bitch. So somebody just mysteriously came out the blue with $3,900 or $3,200 or $3,400, however fucking much that shit was. And it's always like, you owe all this money every time you start letting me back into your life and shit like that. You always seem to be on, like, get the fuck out of here with that stupid shit. That's just like how I was in there and shit. I mean, now during the course of that, I done left, came back to the apartment. I still got the key to the apartment, getting in and out of the apartment and shit like that. Only thing these motherfuckers did was cut the lights off in the apartment and shit, you know what I mean? They cut the lights off trying to swindle money out of a nigga and shit. There's a fucking dude on, what was that? It was either December 14th or December 15th. Matter of fact, I believe it was on December 14th after the officers left, the first set of officers on December 14th left. He came through and tried to, he kicked my phone because my shit was plugged up in the hallway and shit. I had it charging in the hallway. He kicked my phone, talking about, do I got the money to pay the light bill and all that? I need to pay the light bill and all this extra stupid shit, you know what I mean? And it's amazing how they start doing all this shit after, you know, I start filing my attorney general complaints and shit. You know what I mean? And that's crazy how, if you go back and look on my channel, you'll see the recording that I did when I was looking at my other phone, when I showed the Anoka County Sheriff officers when I went to go file a report, a complaint with them. All these motherfuckers was concentrated on is where I was sleeping at. Remember I told you every time I'm doing a video and shit, it's amazing how somebody would just walk out of nowhere. It's amazing, right? But pay attention now. The sheriff officers, they was more focused and concentrated on where the fuck was I living at and not the crime that I was reporting that was being committed against me. You see what I'm saying? That's the same thing when I went to the Minneapolis police station, the first precinct. He worried about my mailing address and where I live at more than the crimes that I'm reporting that's being committed against me. And all that was in early December and November. That was in November, like mid-November, late November, and early December and shit. And then, you know, December 14th and December 17th, they kicked me out the apartment and boarded the apartment up and shit like that. These motherfuckers, they purposely placed me back in that shelter because they be employing the homeless motherfuckers to gang stalk me, constantly invade a nigga privacy, steal little shit from me here and there, aggravate me and purposely provoke me thinking I'm gonna assault or beat the shit out of one of them old ass junkies and shit, yo. I've never been that type of individual to take advantage of weak people, yo. I don't give a fuck how many numbers you motherfuckers got. Bitch, y'all weak as hell. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. And they got all types of little witches and warlock in there, be trying to do little spells and do all types of little shit. Motherfuckers dropping shit in the nigga food. They do the most up in that bitch, yo. When I say the most, they do the fucking most in that motherfucker, yo. Always. Every time niggas turn around, they doing something, yo. Every time. Then they got some shit going on. Whereas that they trying to make it seem like they don't want me to swipe my card. They've been doing this shit for months now, yo. And my stupid ass just caught on to the shit, nah, man. So I start swiping my card because you're supposed to swipe your card every time you come in. You're supposed to swipe your card every time you come in and when you're leaving out. So, now mind you, December 17th, I got kicked out of my daughter's apartment and shit like that of 2022. But every time I come in, they always say, oh, we got you, we put you in already, put you in. And then when I don't want to fall for their fuckery and I want to sign in, these motherfuckers be getting mad. Like, what the fuck you getting so mad for, yo? Like, what could it possibly be that got you so upset that I want to sign in? Like, what the fuck could make you that fucking mad, yo? 26. Okay, yeah, this is the both of them. This is two of them. This is definitely the both of them. I'm at, that's this dude now. How you doing? That'd be the crazy part. How you doing, sir? Don't worry, you ain't gotta talk to me. Give out stickers. I ain't want one anyway. No, not yet. But I'm here to is a affidavit opportunity to cure fault and contest acceptance, 7 pages dated July 7th of 2023 for Officer Joseph J. Valento, or Valento, however you say it. I don't know how to. No, I just need to drop these documents off. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
You need to drop those off for him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is the
So all this is for him?
yeah, all this right here. I'm just breaking it down slowly but surely. And this is the other one right here where I was supposed to come in on the 13th of this month, but I had technical issues with my bicycle, so I couldn't make it. But today is July 19th, 2023, and I made sure I put that on there that I did not make it in on the 13th, so I did service on the 19th. I made sure I put that in there for him. And this is the other one. Let me see this pen. 7/19. That's today's date. This is dated July 17th. 2, 3. That's for. That hasn't been done yet. You don't need that. 7/18. 2, 7/18. This was done yesterday. 2023. 7/18. And this is the other one that the other opportunity to cure dated, I believe, yeah, July 17th, 2023.
Is he expecting all of this from you?
I wasn't expecting a lot of stuff, but you know,
No, I
he should know. He know what's going on. He's been serviced the other ones before, so he should. He knows. Like this one, this is Exhibit A.
Okay, and this I'm gonna give him too.
Yeah, this is Exhibit B, and those are the opportunity to cure him. He's aware of what's going on,
Okay.
whether he cares about it or not. I don't know. Okay, thank you, miss.
You're welcome.
You have a blessed day. Well, he got both opportunity to cure affidavits. The one dated July 7th with Exhibit A and Exhibit B, and the one dated July 17th. That's civil service via Minnesota Rule 4.03a. He's been placed on notice, so, you know, at the, which station was that? The Brooklyn Center Police Department with Officer R. Lucky. As you can see, them officers, I got that on video. That's already went up on the channel. As you can see, you could witness them officers for yourself obstructing justice, obstructing the lawful civil process, which is, you know, breaking the law. You try to come up with some shit to violate my right to, you know, lawfully engage in constitutionally protected activity. You can't convert constitutionally protected activity into a fucking crime. That's where these motherfuckers get the game fucked up at. Like, you are under oath of affirmation to uphold and support the law. So what makes you think that you could just go ahead and create some bullshit to violate a motherfucker because you don't like what's going on? You don't like the fact that your partners are being exposed for the bullshit that they've been doing to motherfuckers, and you finally got somebody that's not going for it. So you feel highly upset because you feel powerless, because you can't be a fucking tyrant anymore. That sounds crazy, but that's exactly what the fuck it is. It's true. That's what the fuck they do. Now, I should keep this live on, or I should start another one. I think I'm gonna start another one just to get to some of the conduct and activities of, you know, the pedestrians and the defined citizens of Minnesota State while I'm riding, and see who's gonna try to hit me and run me off the road and do all types of stupid shit. Because there's a whole bunch of people that don't like the fact that I'm fighting back, and it's causing a lot of disturbance for them in their criminally, you know, their criminal activities and shit like that. You know? Because they're not protected by nothing, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you. You can't go and break the law and think because you know somebody as a judge, a police officer, and shit like that, and think it's cool to commit crimes, bitch. It don't work like that. I don't give a fuck who let you do it to them, bitch. You're not gonna be doing that shit to me. That's for sure and for certain, motherfucker. Now go ahead and do what the fuck you do.